Hi everybody, this is Artisan Loom here, and I'm here with another tutorial by the awesome Cuff Queen herself, Nix Haley 22. And this is her original design, and it's called Everlasting Love. And she made it 11 weeks ago. And I guess Loomania 0304 had named it. And it's really, really unique and cool. For those of you who do not have 9 pin bars to go 2 full loom lengths, you can just make one heart and turn it into a bracelet by using, let me see if I can find it, right here. Now Nix Haley 22 made one heart, and then she took, you see this design here? This design here? That is, it's the Love and Kindness bracelet by I Loves to Loom. And she had just made that and put a clasp on it, one heart, and then she made it into a bracelet, which made it so cool. You could do that or just make it into a charm or whatever if you do not want to make all of the hearts. But that is an option for people who do not have 9 pin bars to go 2 full loom lengths. So it would be 18 pin bars total. So, but anyhow, that's what we're going to attempt to do today. So it's awesome. I guess what she recommends is using 2 different colors for the hearts so that you can see them clearly. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I haven't even really decided 100% what I'm going to do for my colors, but anyhow, here is the loom setup. You first, okay, you here, drop down 1, okay, and then come up 2, drop down 2, come up 2, okay, same height, drop down 1, same height, drop down 1, same height, go up 1, same height, and then you've got your center. So we're going to do that 2 full loom lengths long. Well, we're going to do 5 hearts. So whatever the 5 hearts takes up on a loom, I'm not entirely sure if it goes all the way to the end or not. So, but that's what we're going to do. So go ahead and pick your colors and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so what I'm going to do is turn my volume off on my phone. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 different colors for the hearts, which I'm going to use this white Ellie Frost or pearl white frost, whatever you want to call it. It's the Ellie one for the first one. And then the second one I will use, well, you know what? I'm going to have to go off camera and get it. But I'm going to use the royal purple. Okay, I'm running low on some of my bands, so I need to place an order, so I've got to go with what I got. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me get back to the beginning of how we do this. Lovely, lovely heart bracelet, Everlasting Love. Okay, we are going to start here in the center, and we're going to go down to the left 2. And then we're going to go up 2. Okay, up 2 on the side. And then towards the center, diagonally 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll do the same thing on this side. Come down 2, over 2. Okay, come on now. Help me. Oh. Okay, up 2, and then diagonally in 4. Okay, so I'm going to go off camera and grab some more purple bands that I forgot to get, and I will be right back. So, anyhow, what we're going to do next is our purple, and it's going to be the 3rd one from the point, And we're just going to do that on both sides. So we're working our way backwards, and we're going to come down one more, and that's going to be the tip. Okay, and then at that point we're going to work all the way out. We're going to go out twice, go up 2 times, and then go down twice, or go across twice, and then come down 1, actually 2. Okay, and now we're going to do the same thing. Come out to the right twice, go up twice, to the left diagonal twice, come downward diagonal twice, and that is our other heart. Okay, now with going back to my white, I'm going to go from that point on either side and go back in one more, just like that. And then we are going to go out twice, up twice, okay, and then we're going to go in 4 to make the point. Actually, I'm going to go in 3 because I wanted to go this side first and then this side. It doesn't matter, I guess it really doesn't matter, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out twice, go up twice, and then go over 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I'm going to go, since I did 4 on this side, I need to add 1 to make the 4. I want it to work in that direction just like that. We're going to do our purple. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in from this 3rd peg and come down twice, working our way down towards the center. Okay? And we're going to do the same thing. Go out to the left twice, go up twice, go in twice, okay, and then I believe we're going in 2 more times, yes, diagonally downward. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side. All my bands are on all over the place. Up 2, diagonal. Wow, that went flying. Okay, and then inward twice. Okay, there we go as far as that goes. Okay, now I have to put it through the side so you can see the very last one, because we're only going to do 5. Okay, because there won't be enough room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's not enough room at the top. Okay, so the next one will be working our way towards the center twice. Just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to go outward twice, up twice, inward twice, or actually inward 4 times to get to the center. Okay, and we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll go diagonal to the right twice, up twice, and then we'll go diagonal to the left 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and then the last one is 4. Okay, so now we have the pattern for our hearts. Okay, so there should be 5 of them, just like so. Okay, and so now we're going to have to pick our next color, which is going to be where she has, let me see if I can find it, where she has this black going around in each one of these. That's what we're doing next. So go ahead and pick your bands. For this part, since I ran out of all my bands, even though it's really close color with the pearl, I'm going to have to use my Egyptian gray just because I do not have, that's what I have. So we're going to start in the center and go towards the right, and basically we're just doing a zigzag. Hold on, and then this one goes zigzagged up, down, diagonal right, straight up, to the right, straight, oops, straight up, to the right, and down. Let me turn that off. I'll be hearing that beep all night. Okay, so you saw how we did all that. Okay, and then I do believe we are going to be coming in, let's see here. Let's believe we're coming in towards this way too. Okay. And then I guess it really doesn't matter if we continue on or just go this way next. But I think what I'll do is I'll just start here and then I'll meet up towards the center. Okay. Okay, let me just see what we did here. This is the arrow that's going there. All right, and then out that way. Wrong band. Oh my goodness, that's my other color that I was thinking about using, but I think I'm going to scratch that idea. Straight up and down, and then the one over, there we go. Okay, so that's how we're going to do this part. Okay, let me see what we're going to do now. I don't know whether if this part comes next or we continue on with these and then come back and do the starburst. So let me find out, and then I'll start here in this pen, and we're going to go out towards the right and do our zigzag. Okay, going all the way around just like we did. Okay. basically the same as here. Just zigzags. And then we end this one by going towards the center. Okay, now since we did this half, I'm going to go back and do this half. So we're going to go out towards the left and just follow it around just like you did. Oh, I made a boo-boo here. I made a boo-boo right here. Instead of going from this peg to this peg, I needed to go from this peg to that peg. So I just took it off of that one and put it over here. Okay, so no big deal. Still good to go. I thought something didn't look right. Okay, so that's what it should look like as when you go around all the hearts. So I'm going to go off camera, let you finish this part, and then we'll come back and do, there's some of these that will be done as well. Some will, I think it's every other one will have the same color, and then 2 of them will be different colors. So I'll be right back. I'm going to walk you through this last one because this last heart is slightly different. We're going to go up 1, over to the right. Oh darn. Okay. And then we are going to go 1 up like this, 1 straight ahead. Okay. And then, let's see here, 1 straight ahead. And then what we're going to do is go from here to the left. And then go straight up from here, and then straight up again. Okay? Because it's just going to be slightly different on this heart. Okay. So after we do that, okay, so you want to do this in the center, right, just like that. Okay? And now you can continue on going around the edge. Okay? So it would just be, I believe, the same way all the way. So to the right, up and down, connecting to the right, up and down, just a zigzag, to the lower right, to the border, back out, to the border. Okay, all my bands are, okay, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And then we're just gonna do the zigzag like we were doing. Okay, and then we're going to go out. I'm trying to see what if, okay, out and then up. This is how I'm understanding from what I can tell. Okay, that's how that's going to go. Now you're just going to continue on doing the zigzags on this side. Oops. Trying to keep them from twisting. Sorry about that. I've done this tutorial once already right here where I told you we started with these 3 coming here. Well, needless to say, I didn't do that, and it fell apart. So that's fun. Okay, so that's how we're going to do that. I'm just going to show you this again. Well, how this is different is you got one going up higher, okay? So that's what we are going to do for that part. So now you can tell, this is your heart. You want, and here's the diamond that has no bands in it. You want all this to be the same color as what you put around the inner part of the hearts, okay? The body of the hearts. So we want to continue on with this blue color. And all we're going to do is do a starburst at the 2 o'clock position and just follow it around. Okay, very simple. Just like this. Some extra bands. Long stretch. Diagonal. Push your bands down. And straight up and down. Okay, and then I'm going to put a triple cap band right there. So that's what that center part is going to look like. Okay. All right, I think we got that right this time. I think we do. Okay, so now that that is all the same, so this will mean that this whole heart will be the same color, except for, you know, these 3 starbursts. So now the next one is going to be the same color as well, because we've already done it here. Now we've got to go, this one, since we're starting a new heart here, this one will be a totally different color. So I think for that one I'm just going to go with a black, I do believe, and it's going to be just the black sweets, and I'm just going to do a starburst going around. Okay. And that's basically what you want to do. And don't forget to go ahead and push your bands down and keep them in the right order, and also put a triple cap band in the center. Okay, so now we've done that. This doesn't affect, this is just going to be what's in between. Okay, so now here's our heart again. So what we want to do is we want to do it again in this blue color. Okay, because we want whatever this is going to be down at the tip of that heart. So we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to, we'll do this one in the blue, and then this one, let's see, this one will be the plain color. That one will be the plain color. So go ahead and, or do this black color. Let me see if I can just stay on with you and do it. Okay, so we came out to there, 2 o'clock position, long stretch to the center. My bands are all twisted since I had to take it apart. Okay, now the long stretch. diagonally to the left, and one straight up and down. I'm going to have to search out and try to find me another blue. Hopefully it's sitting here on top, which yes, there is one. And you're just going to do a triple cap band. Okay, so that took care of this white heart. Now we've got the purple heart, and that's already taken care of in the purple one too. So now we just have this plain white heart and this in between. So we're going to do this one in the black sweets as well, or whatever color. So there'll be two that will be the same color as the outer heart, and two that will just be another color, and I'm just choosing to do black. I would do white, but then it butts up against this white border, and I didn't want to do that, so we're just going to keep on keeping on with what I had before and hope that it comes out okay. And then you want to do a triple cap band right there as well. So that's that. So I did the same in the blue color, and that'll be for both hearts. And then the next one up will be the totally different color, whatever you wanted to do, which I did black sweets. This will be that blue again, Spiral Galaxy blue. And then this one will be also be the random color, which I used the black sweets. Okay, so every other one will be, well, you got the gist of what I was talking about. So that's that for that part. So now we're going to do all the center starbursts right down the center, okay, which will be right there. Right there. Okay, let me turn this light on maybe because I have such dark table and dark bands. I don't know if it helps at all or not. Probably does a little bit. But right here, in between each one, is what we're going to work on now. And it's just going to be a triangular starburst. Okay, so I'm going to do, now you can do different colors for the center and then different colors on the side. I'm going to choose to do like she did and make all the 3 starbursts throughout the center of the hearts the same color. I'm going to choose that because I already tried it. I tried to tie in the white here in the center and it really just didn't look all that great. So I think it looks best if you use the same color, me personally. But all we're going to do is put a triangle right here. Okay. And I'm using Egyptian gray, so it gives it a little bit of, and that was my point. I like the round LE on the edge, and I like the Spiral Galaxy bands because they're like a matte finish, and they have black on the inside. I think those are cool. I like the black sweets because there's a little bit of shimmer to it, and then I like a little bit of gold added because it will just make the whole bracelet pop out with the shine. So basically what we're going to do is do a triangle right there and then connect it with another triangle. Okay, connect with another triangle and just do that all the way around the loom till you get back. There we go. So, and then don't forget your triple cap band in the center. So once you do the center, then you can continue on and do the sides. Do the center ones first and the side. You can do all the center and then come back and do each side, or you can do the center, both sides, center, both sides, however you want to do it. I'm just going to come back over here and start it again since all mine are the same colors. And then I'm just going to follow it around like I did just a little while ago. Just like that, just triangles. Okay, just like that. It's the exact same as you did here, but we're going to do this one first and then these two. So then I did a triple cap band. And over here, 2 o'clock position, because it doesn't really matter, because they're all just going to get pulled back to themselves anyhow. But just follow doing the triangles. Okay. One more. And then a triple cap band. Okay, so do that in the middle of all of these. Do your center ones first, and then come back and do your side ones. Okay, this is what your loom should look like right now. So this starburst is slightly, it's not in the center like it is up here. So that's what threw me off on my last tutorial, because I forgot the bands that went up right here to connect it all. So I screwed that up. But anyhow, that's how this has got to be. Okay, so now we're going to lay our border color. And for that, I think I am going to use black. Going to use black. So let me put all this back and grab my black, and all you're going to do is follow this around just like you did, you know, for all your hearts. So you'll start in the center, go to the left downward, and just follow it around. Only going to go part way up to show you. Go up twice. And then you'll come in twice. Okay? And then you'll go out twice. So that's going to be the border. In twice. And then back out twice. So I'm going to go off camera, let you finish all the border up till you get back up to the tip. Okay, so go ahead and do the border. We're done with the double border. Now we're ready to turn our loom around and start looming. So I'm going to go ahead and grab another black, do a triple cap band here in the middle, just like so. What we're going to do is loom out the border. So just go in and bring the black border back to itself, and that's it. Really, really super simple. So just follow it all the way up like that until you get to the center. And then you'll meet me back here, and we shall move on to the next step. So go ahead and get that part done. Thank you. Okay, next step is we're going to loom out these side starbursts going up. We'll leave the center ones and do those after we loop up these side ones. So we'll go in from the center, grab that top band, and just bring it back to itself. So span it over the other 2 pegs. Just like this, and you'll do that all the way around. Just like this. Okay, so that's one. Now we're going to do this side. Going through the center, grab that top band. And we're just going to do the same thing. Okay, now once we get these 2 done, you can do each one all the way up, or you can do it like I'm going to do it. You'll do these 2, and then when you get those done, you do the one in the center. So the center ones get done last. Okay, so just do this all the way, exactly what I've been doing, all the way up the loom, doing the outer starburst first, and then doing the center all the way up the loom, just like so. Push your bands down real good, and do that for each center of the hearts. So remember these diamonds, starbursts that we have here in between each heart? That's what we're going to do next, and we're just going to loop it out just like a starburst. Same way as we were doing the other ones, except for it goes over one peg. Okay, so that's all we're going to do, is just do it like a starburst. Whatever band's on top, you will bring it over. Okay, just like so. So you're going to do that in between each one. So next we are going to work on the outer part of the starburst, butting up against the heart. So we're going to always bring them back to themselves from the starburst out towards the border, because that's how they're going to get connected. So just remember that. So I'm going to go in through right here and grab this one and bring it down. Go into this one, grab it and bring it down. Go back in, get this one, bring it over. Bring it down, over, and down, and just bring them back to themselves from the starburst. Hear my dog Stormy, she's being a goof. Okay, now this is where we had the extra band that's going here. That's what threw me and made mine fall apart. So I'm trying to think. I think we go in through here first and grab this band. Carefully bring it up. Okay, and now we're going to go into this one and grab this band and bring it straight up. Okay. And then we're going to go back in and grab this, and that way it'll all be connected. Okay, do the same over here. My dogs are playing. Sorry about that sound. Straight up. Okay, and then we're going to go into this one. You hear them? They're acting a fool. Straight up. Go into this one. Get that top band and go straight up. Wow, guys. You hear that? They're knocking my table, running around like fools. And this one will go to the center. I should show you what they look like. Hey. See, they're all shy for the camera. Oh, they'll keep going. Trust me, they'll keep going. Okay, so anyhow, so you came up, you went up here, you got the band that was on top and brought it over, and then I came up twice. Whatever was on top, just so long as it's all catching underneath here, which it appears to be catching all the bands this time. Woohoo! Okay, then I'm going to go into, let's see, this one. Oh, no. Okay. So I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to continue back down here. I guess you could work yourself around, whatever, but I'm just going to work myself from this bottom up. Okay. Here we go, just like this. Now all's quiet on the western front, huh? Crazy dogs. It's always from the bands that connect to the starburst out towards the border. For the 5th time, I'm sure I've said it. Okay. Oh, they're going to start up again. Okay, now I'm making my way around to the top. And there's the last band. Okay, there we go. So we've got all this done. Now we're just going to do the same thing for up here, except for you won't have these bands right here, okay? Because these 3 starbursts are all together, where these 3 are kind of going down. Okay, so I'm going to let you go ahead. Remember, just go around the starburst for the 6th time. Can we say 6 times? Or however many it is. You always go from that back to themselves, just to be able to bring it, get it over to the border so that when we loop the border, it won't fall apart. So go ahead and finish that all the way. All we have left is the border. So we're going to start in the center. And we're going to go out to the left. And I'll show you where to stop before we have to pick up the stitch elsewhere for the other heart. So you just follow it up to here and go in twice where it meets up, oops, with that purple heart, okay? I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And then you're going to follow this border up and in 2 times. Okay, now what we're going to do is we need to go here and get the other half and work our way up. So go into the center, grab that white band, oops, and bring it out twice to where it connects. Go back and grab it and connect it on the right side, just like that. There's our heart right here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come up here where the peak of the heart is and bring it, oops, keeps wanting to come off, bring it down twice, just like that, and we'll go back in the center here, and we'll also do the same by bringing it down, connecting with this white. Okay, all right. Then when we go from here is we just loom this out and we stop right here again where the white border connects. So continue looping this out all the way around. Okay, what we're going to do is we are going to go in here and grab this white and bring it up to where it meets up with the purple. There's quite a few bands on that peg, just so you know. I think you'll figure it out though. Okay, when it connects to the purple, then we need to bring the purple downward. So we'll go up here and bring the purple down. Okay, just like that. Well, if I can get that band. Okay, so now it's connected. And now we can work our way up to here. And then we'll do the same thing. Okay, so now we're going to go in through here and go to the left twice to meet up with the white. Push all these bands down. Okay. And then what we're going to do, I think that's how we do. Yeah. And then we go up to here and grab this purple and we bring it down twice. Okay. All right. Now we can finish up, and we'll do the same thing we just got done doing till we get to the end. So then we go from here out twice on each side, and then we go in the center here to bring that purple tip down. Just like this, super simple. Okay. So many bands on the pegs I need to. Okay, so after you do that part, then you're just following this all the way around to the center on both sides and meet me right here with the C-clip. Now we're at the center for the last heart. You're just gonna bring your hook all the way down to the bottom and bring it out to the side, put a band on it, and then come towards you to bring it up to where all you get are these two band, this one band on your hook, okay? And then you put your C-clip on. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off because my hook's not right in front of me, my other one. So that's basically what you do. Okay. So, looks like you can look from the side and see if it's been looped up or not. And that's how I found the last one that I did wasn't looped up right. I could tell that it wasn't catching. There's one spot here where I'm not sure if it's catching. I think it is. I hope it is. I'm praying it is because I've already done this tutorial twice now. Okay, so at this point we take it off the loom. And all you're going to do is just loosen the tension all the way up one side. Then you're going to loosen the tension on the next sets of pegs over. Then you're going to do the same thing on this side. Gently, and then carefully bring it off of these. Okay, and once you get that done, you can do each individual one. So just lift it off on each peg, and we'll see what this thing looks like. So I'm going to go off camera, take mine off the loom in hopes that mine will stay together. Okay, I'll see you back here. Get off the loom. Look at that. That is so cool. I love those hearts. You can totally see each individual heart because you need to do these all in two different colors to be able to see real good the two hearts. And I have a ton of bands to untwist, but so far I'm really liking it. So I'm going to go through, fix my bands, and just don't accept how it comes off the loom because you can make it 1,000 times better just by trying to put in a little bit of the extra effort to get the bands untwisted. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, but I'm probably not going to show you what it looks like right now. I'm going to come back. Actually, I'm going to end the tutorial now, and then you'll have to see what mine looks like once I get the once I post it and get the bands exactly how I would like it. So that will cut down on a little bit of time. But just go through and fix your bands and untwist them and get the colors how you would like them. And yeah, this is the Everlasting Love Bracelet by Nyx Haley 22. And it's awesome. Like always, I'm just saddened that she's been put in this position where she no longer enjoys it when she sees her designs getting ripped. namely by one person. That begins with the V. I'm not going to say any more about it, but you know, she's got to do what she's got to do for herself. If she no longer enjoys it, then, you know, she's going to have to figure that out. I wish that she would, but, you know, I can't make the decision for her. So I will be here for her if she wants to put out any more tutorials, which I know she's got a few more designs that she asked me to do. So when she gets those to me, I will get them to you. Okay, well, take care till next tutorial. Bye.